everyone, it's Elise and welcome to my channel, Elise Between the Ears. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're a return visitor, welcome back. So I was going to post this video on Monday, but we had a little bit of a storm Sunday night. We had 3 tornadoes go through our area, and one literally was just down the road from us. So I didn't get the video put out on Monday. We were kind of in a chaotic mode there Sunday night. So anyway, I just didn't worry about it. And so I thought I would get it ready and post it here on Wednesday. So anyway, I was tagged by the great, wonderful Melodie from Princess Melodie. Once again, she is so awesome. And I will link her video below so you can go watch her tag. But she tagged me. It was originated by Heather from the Disney Housewife. And it is called the R.I.P. Disney Ride and Attraction Tag. And there's only 6 questions. Actually, there's 7. The 7th question is a bonus question that I will be answering. So anyway, here we go. Okay, number 1, dark rides. If you could bring one Disney dark ride back to life, which would you choose? Well, this is really going to show my age, but it would be the Adventures, or I guess it's just Adventures Through Inner Space. And that closed either in the late 70s, early 80s. And it was basically, you got into a ride vehicle like the Doom Buggy in the Haunted Mansion. And you went up and what looked like a huge syringe. And as you, well, from looking on to the syringe, it looked like you were shrunk down as you're going through the syringe to the size of a atom. And then you go through, and I'm not sure if you're actually supposed to be through like a body or like just maybe a like a disc or whatever that you put under a microscope, but you just are shrunk down to the size of an atom so you can learn about DNA and the nucleus and atoms and whatever. And at one point you even like pass this gigantic eye that supposedly is watching you and looking at you through a microscope. So it was just a really interesting ride, and I don't even really remember much about it except for the huge eye, and I think the part where there's like atoms or maybe the DNA or whatever, but there's like, they're all over the place. So, but it was, I just remember it was just interesting and cool, and it was kind of exciting because being so young, I think at first I thought you actually did get shrunk down to the size, you know, and then you grow, you know, get larger there at the end. And I can't remember how they did it at the end where you grow back to your normal size again. But anyway, I would love to see that come back, even just for like a summer or something. I just think that would be really, really cool to do again, especially now that I'm older and I know more about like DNA and atoms, nucleus, and all that. So that would be really fun. That would be my choice. Okay, number 2, Disney's interactive experiences. Of all the interactive experiences that have come and gone, which was your favorite or which you wish you had experienced? So this took place in California Adventure. Now, just to let you know, all of my questions are geared more towards Disneyland and California Adventure because I haven't really been to Disney World long enough or as enough times to really know what's been there, what hasn't been there. So all my questions will be geared towards Disneyland and California Adventure. But I think this is actually like meant for Disney World. But like I said, Disneyland, California Adventure will be my answers. So anyway, this took place in California Adventure, and I believe it was the early 2000s. Soon after, I think it was the first or second year California Adventure had actually been open, and since it was supposed to be very modern, and the Hollywood area was supposed to be very Hollywood and studios, kind of like Disney Studios in Florida, kind of the same idea. But anyway, they had these what they called ABC days, where they had all the shows that were coming out that fall season on ABC. They would come and promote their television shows. Like back in the day, it was one of them was Alias on ABC, and oh my gosh, I can't even remember all of them, but like all of the sitcoms, all of the dramas, they were all they all came to California Adventure, and they had kind of a small parade with them, with just them in the cars. They had interactions with them, with question and answer events where you can go, there'd be a panel of everybody from the show. They'd answer questions, and the audience could actually answer questions or ask them questions as well. So I just thought that was kind of a really unique, fun thing for them to do. Number 3, fireworks and parades. Which parade or fireworks display would you want to bring back to remain permanently? Well, that's easy. That's Paint the Night. I love Paint the Night. I always enjoyed Disney's Electrical Parade, but Paint the Night is just like so exciting. It has so much energy, and it's the same idea with all the lights, but it's just like, it's like it grew up. And it's just so much fun. I love the music in it. I love all the floats. I love all the lights. It's just a really fun parade, and I would love for that to come back and stay permanent. I don't know why Disney like has a really good parade and then they take it away. Then they have a really good parade and then they take it away. And then they'll bring it back and then they'll take it away. It's like, just settle on a parade and have it there for a while. Let the people enjoy it. That's all I've got to say. Okay, number 4, park icons. Out of all the park icons, be it big or small, which 3 do you miss the most? Okay, I have thought about this a lot, and I can't think of 3 icons. And I'm sure that they are out there, that Disneyland has icons that people know or can remember and want back. I just can't think of them. The only thing I can think of, which was kind of cool, and it's kind of sad that they did remove it when they redid California Adventure, was the big California letters out front between the 2 parks. I thought that was always kind of cool. It was fun taking pictures by the big letters. But seriously, Disneyland, I can't think of anything that, like, that's an icon that has left that I wish that they would bring back or that I miss. I don't know why. If you guys can think of it, comment below, because then I'll probably go, oh, yeah, that's right, that's gone. I wish that was back. But anyway, my brain gone blank. So anyway, that's my answer, is the big letters that say California that was in front of California Adventure. Okay, number 5. Stranger Things of Disney. What was the strangest ride, show, or attraction that you're happy to see gone? Okay, so that has got to be the, and I hope I'm saying this ride right, the super stretch limo ride. I'll put the name down here. I'll look it up and put it here to get the name correct. But anyway, that was in California Adventure. It was there the first year. It wasn't even there the full first year it was open. And that was just this really kind of strange ride. It is now the Monsters Inc. ride, and they still use the same like car to go through it and everything, but it's all themed to Monsters Inc., which actually works in this particular ride setting. But what it was is you got into a limo and you were going through Hollywood, and they had these different Hollywood icons that were really big at the time in the late 90s, early 2000s, like Whoopi Goldberg, Tim Allen, that, you know, all these people that were really big at that time, and they weren't even like life size. They were like puppets or animatronics, and they were just they kind of looked like when one of those at fairs and malls and stuff where they do the pictures of you with the big head and the little body. That's kind of how they looked. And it was just kind of strange, and it was just a slow moving ride. If you've ever been on the Monsters Inc. ride, you know how slow it is. It's not like the Stretch Limo ride at Disney World, where you're going to a concert and it's got Aerosmith playing, and it's actually just a roller coaster where you're zipping through. No, this was a really slow ride that you went through. I mean, it was cute for what it was, but it was just kind of weird and kind of out of place for Disney. Number 6, stage shows. Disney's spectacular shows and productions have wowed guests for years. Bring back one you thought was underappreciated or underrated. Well, the show that I would want to come back that I think it wasn't underrated or unappreciated. A lot of people appreciated it and loved it, was the Aladdin Show at California Adventure. That show was so top notch. I remember when it first opened, the guy who played Genie was so good. The whole cast was excellent, and they just all really had this really good talent. They had the production of when Aladdin comes in as Prince Ali was amazing with all the puppeteering and everything they had. The part where Aladdin and Jasmine are flying on the magic carpet, they would come above the audience and around, and it was just such a great show. And it lasted for years. It was just sad when they finally retired it, but I would bring that show back in a minute. Okay, number 7, which is the bonus question, and it says, thinking only of current rides, shows, and attractions, which one would you be most upset about if Disney removed it? I think the one that I would be most upset about would be Pirates of the Caribbean. Or basically any of the original attractions. But I think out of all the originals, that is probably one of my favorite rides, is Pirates of the Caribbean. I think out of all the rides, that's just such a hard question, because I love all the original attractions, and to see any of them go or be changed or whatever, it just kills me. So that's going to be my answer, is any original attraction. I know it's not specific, but some of the older ones that they've put in since the park's open, I can do it without a little bit more, like, well, even Space Mountain. If they got rid of that, that would be hard, but that would even be hard. I just don't know. Just don't take anything away. Put things in. Don't take it away. Put things in. Okay, so that's it. That is the R.I.P. Rest in Peace rides and attraction tag. Thank you, Melody, for once again tagging me. I appreciate it. You are great and awesome. And like I said before, I'm going to link her channel below so you can go and see her tag. Anyway, so, and thank you, Heather from the Disney Housewife. I know you didn't tag me, but thank you for coming up with this great tag. So I'm going to tag a few people, and I'm not sure if they've done this tag or not. I hope they haven't, but if they have, they're gonna get tagged again. So first I'm gonna tag Janine from Janine Disney DIY, Alicia from Cinder Loves Disney, and Cargo from Cargo 619. So anyway, ladies, you have been tagged. I hope that you will enjoy this tag as much as I did. And anyway, I'm going to link their info below, so when their videos are posted, you can go check it out. And I hope that you enjoyed this tag as much as I did answering them. And anyway, until next time, please subscribe below if you like this kind of content. And don't forget to push that bell notification so next time I have a video come up, you will be notified. So until next time, I hope you have a great day, a great week, and I will see you later. Bye!